Okay, Pasta YouTube, indeed, this is me with some more MediEvil. In the previous episode, we went through the penultimate level, which is the time device, got the last life bottle, the last reward from the Hall of Heroes, and helped Dan finally earn his place among the other heroes in the Hall. In today's episode, which is the finale, we will be taking on the final level, and the final boss is, you heard me right. You'll see what I mean, because this level is a doozy. I can't believe I actually just said doozy. But it is not easy in the slightest, obviously, because it's the final level. And we have a chance to restock on ammunition if you need it. I do not. And let's see what the gargoyle here has to say.
We never thought you'd get this far. Your final encounter with Zarok awaits beyond this point. He has surrounded himself with his unnatural bodyguards, but you may yet even the odds by calling upon the lost souls collected within your chalice. Place the chalice on the shield at the heart of the arena. Good luck, Sir Daniel Fortescue.
And as soon as we go in, we have two chests here waiting for us. I believe this one has the shield, and this one has the last weapon in the game, the good lightning. Separate from the lightning, it has infinite ammunition, but it works much differently than its damaging counterpart.
Sir Fortescue, my old nemesis, so we meet again. I see that a century spent as worm food has done nothing to diminish your naive obsession with the freedom of Gallowmere. Prepare to attack, my warriors. I want the dogs gnawing marrow from those bones within the hour. Ah! What is that, Fortescue? Your lucky cup?
For the honor of Gallowmere!
It's two sides against one. Oh, two sides. It's two sides against each other in a final war for Gallowmere. As you can immediately see, the good lightning here damages Dan, rather than damaging your enemies. However, in doing so, you can actually heal your allies. I think this is honestly one of the coolest ideas for a weapon that you could include in the game. Your task for this section is to keep your troops alive, which is easier said than done. You have to make sure that you're aiming at them. Make sure that they're all at least in the green or yellow. And yeah, this is gonna hurt you a lot, but that's kinda what a weapon is meant to do. It hurts to use, but it's used in order to help others. That's kind of why I like this weapon so much. Oh my god. You'll obviously see when your allies are being damaged, depending on their color, and as you inflict more as they inflict more damage to the enemies, they will start to gang up on ones that are still alive. So as long as you keep them alive, you're all good to go. The healthier they are, if their health is still in the green, the better it is for you in the long term. And the battle is over.
This battle is ours! We are free from the tyranny of Zarok!
Switch this back over to the magics. Actually, no. I don't think I've used it yet. Or at least I haven't turned it off yet, so I'll use the regular lightning for what's up next. They all leave behind energy vials so you can heal up the health you gave them. If you can't get them right away or you can't see where they are, you can get them in the portion coming up. So don't freak out.
You always were fortunate in battle, Fortescue. Let us see how you fare against my champion, the late Lord Cardok. He eats people like you as calcium supplement.
And that's the first boss done. Over to the second. We were actually informed about Lord Cardok before. Because he was mentioned at one point. Now we have to fight him personally. He is tied, I believe, with the highest health in the game. Second only to Zarok himself. And as you can see there, the lightning does a lot of damage, but you lose a lot of percentage of it really quickly. And he has a shield up. He can do that. Switch back to the shield though, because I don't... Back to the sword though, because you can really take him on with anything you have. And really, you don't need the lightning at all. But I wanted to show it off at least once. I can lock on him. I can look at him. And once you get him down to half health, he will enhance his mace to do more damage. Overall, Lord Cardok is not all too difficult of a boss. He's very mobile and can do damage fast, but he shouldn't be all that difficult. And now, the main event.
Bugger. Right then, that's it. I've just about had enough of your meddling. Where is that spell? Ah, yes. No, not that spell. Oh. Oh, not right now. Aha! Now I have it. None shall defeat the mighty Zarok. So prepare to die, Fortescue.
So Zarok has turned into this strange draconic creature, demonic, whatever you want to call it. Whenever he has this blue aura around him, he's invincible and cannot be hurt. You're going to want to run around the perimeter of the arena just to make sure he's always in your line of sight. He'll spit out green acid at you, try to swing his arms at you, and he has a lightning attack that we'll see later on. As long as you keep running, he shouldn't really catch you. Just keep moving, stay out of his line of fire, and then once you have a chance, go after him. Do not feel bad if you take damage against him, or if you need to, or if you end up... Oh god. Or if you really need to use everything you have. I was trying to change my weapons here. What does lightning do against him? I missed my chance there to actually hit him, but I wanted to try showing us something different. Some pretty big damage there, but I think I'm still good with the magic sword here. Yeah, his attacks hit hard too. Obviously, because he's the final boss. I don't think there's really a specific uh, way to know if he's going to attack with this swinging or not. There he is, that's his electric field attack. It lights you on fire as well, so be careful for that. You can always use a dragon armor again to heal yourself off of that, but as you can see here, with how I've been trying to do things, it's not really all that reliable. Oh my god. Why am I struggling against this? I mean, again, he's the final boss, so that makes sense, but I think this is the most I've ever struggled against Zarok before. Really, as long as you keep moving like this, he can't exactly hit you. Okay. Almost there. I mean, to be fair, I did kind of breeze through Kardak and the soldiers. I also missed the trophy for the soldiers as well. To get the trophy against his army, you're meant to pretty much use up all of your energy against them and pretty much lose the game. I'll get it my own time. Of course, this does mean I won't get the platinum trophy for this playthrough, but I don't think you guys care much about trophies all that much. If I can get him to remove his invincibility here. There we go.
Curse you, Sir Knight. I am finally defeated. Yet if I am to fail, then all shall perish. You are doomed, Fortescue. You will never leave this domain.
What a fitting end. Get a trophy for finishing all the levels here. Stan just barely makes it to safety. that's the end. Dan finally truly earns his place in the Hall of Heroes. What more can I say? A PS1 classic that hopefully I managed to showcase a bit more here, show why it's such a classic. And even today, the controls are still a bit clunky, but I think it's aged just fine. The remake that came out definitely helped it a bit. Hopefully at some point we can get a remake of MediEvil 2, which this game doesn't directly lead into, but I mean it does, obviously, it's a sequel. But in terms of the plot from the first game and second game, it does connect, but not, I don't want to say seriously, but directly. There's references to the first game, but not in the second game, but hopefully you know what I mean. I'm not good at talking like this. But I know it took me a really long time to finish this because as I'm recording this, it's like about a month since I played the previous levels I did, which was like there was a month gap between doing the ghost ship and doing the castle ruins. And I mentioned before that the reason for that is because I had problems with my computer. I had problems with adjusting to my new job that I've actually been in since that's full time. I'm planning to go back to school in September. So it was just a mess all around. And I just had no energy to really record this. And even as I was trying to record this, I had problems getting all my audio synced up properly. I don't know why that happens in every single series I try. But nonetheless, hopefully it managed to work out for the best. I think this is episode like, what, 15, 16? Maybe not even that. But that's it for MediEvil. What more can I really say? I mentioned earlier that I will not be getting the Platinum Trophy in this playthrough, which I'll get on my own time for myself, just because why not? But it would have been a neat thing to show off. As for what I want to do next, honestly, I don't even really know what I can do next. I mean, not because I don't want to do anything for this channel, but with me going into a full-time job and going to school, I'm not sure if I'll even have any time to really do much for this channel anymore. I'll try to do something here or there. Maybe if I have more time, I'll go into streaming again. But I'm not gonna rush it. I'll I'll do something when I have the time to. And if I ever do record anything again, you'll know. Hopefully. But until then, that is the end of MediEvil. Thank you all so much if you watched this far, if you kept up with the series, and whatever you do next, take care, brush your hair, change your underwear. Take it easy, guys.